Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a Florence and Fred Tesco try on haul. So let's get cracking. So I met my daughter over in town and went round to Tesco and picked up some bits. I love going into Tesco. It's not the supermarket I normally shop in because my local supermarket is the Asda. But when I'm over there, I do like to have a look round because I quite like supermarket clothing, if I'm honest. And I also got some food shopping and bits and pieces like that. So anyway, I'll show you what I got. Okay, so one or two of these bits were actually in the sale. They didn't have a lot in the sale. They're doing out my local Tesco, so they've changed it all around and they've cut part of the shop off, boarded it off, so the clothing section's a little bit smaller than it normally is. Normally it's massive, but at the moment it's a bit smaller. But still, I managed to pick up quite a few bits. So I'll put my gigs on and let's have a look at them. Okay, these are not my favourite gigs, but anyway, I can see out of them. That's the main thing. Let me cross my legs and get comfy. Okay, so the first thing I got were a pair of jeans. Oh, better tell you, for those of you that don't know, I am 5'8" and I'm currently somewhere between a 12 and a 14. I'm desperately trying to diet to get down to the 12 I was before all this started. But I've gone up to a 16 and I'm getting right down there now. So I'm nearly at the 12, probably about half a stone to go. But still, I mean, I don't get weighed, but about half a stone, I'm guessing. I might be making that up. That might be totally off the top of my head, but anyway, I'm guessing that. So anyway, I bought this pair of jeans in a 14 long. They're right, because I've got quite long legs. My longest bit is my legs, and then I've got a shorter torso. So I like to get along if I can. Anyway, they're this lovely grey colour. They've got a bit of bleachiness around the top and down the front of both legs, but they're just a pair of skinny jeans. But they have got long legs. They're an unfinished hem at the bottom as well. Don't mind that at all. And they've got a real button, real zip, and real pockets on the front and real pockets on the back. So really like those. They were £22, and like I say, it says super high rise, enhanced curves. Well, I don't have that many curves, to be honest. I'm very straight up and down. My widest bit is round my middle, and I am just like, well, I always say this, like a brick on legs. Do you know what I mean? But I've got small lips, very small bust, and a wide waist. So anyway, they're very stretchy, these. So I'm hopeful they'll fit, I'm hoping I shouldn't have bought those in a 12, but I'm looking at the waist. I maybe should have done. But we'll see what they look like on anyway. Then I bought a pair of trousers. Now, I did buy these in a 12. So these are the skinny elastic back trousers, and they were £12.50. They've got quite a high waist, very stretchy at the back actually. They've got two silver buttons at the front, a real zip, and then they've got this stitch detail running down the front. So it's like a crease that runs down, and they are skinny legs. Like I say, they're very stretchy, so I felt confident about getting those in a 12. So yeah, really happy with those. I need some more work trousers, to be honest, because every day I go to work, do I get stuff on me? I work in a nursery, so I end up with stuff all over them. So I have to put clean trousers on, clean top every single day. So yeah, hopeful for them anyway. If they're nice enough, I'll wear them. Before I wear them for work, I might wear them out a little bit, but mainly I got them for work. This is what I tend to do. I tend to put all my trousers that are a bit addy, on for work. It's a pair of black trousers. That's what I need. Anyway, right, I bought this T-shirt next. I love the colours on it. This mustard with pink. And is it navy or black? I think it might be navy, It's a very dark navy if it is. Might be black, I'm not sure. It's got a high neck at the front, and it is just a T-shirt, but it's quite long in the body. It's got a fitted in sleeve, but just a short sleeve. I bought this. What did I get this in? I bought this in a 14 and it was £8. Now the reason I think I bought this in a 14 is because it's a straight up and down t-shirt. I like to give myself a bit more fabric round my middle bit. You know, it helps me out, covers up a multitude of things. So yeah, got that one. I just like the colours, you know. It were all those pretty colours that made me go for it, because they're not traditional sort of, you know, colours that go together, are they? That mustard and pink, but I just liked them. So that's that one. Then I bought a couple of t-shirts that are very similar. First I got this one, but this were in the sale. So this were down to £5 from £8, and I bought it in a 12. So it's this scoop neck front, but it's got like this lacy, like a bit like broad detail round the neck. It hasn't got a fitted in sleeve, it's just a shaped sleeve, but it's got all these really pretty butterflies on it, on navy stripe. But I just really like that. But what I love about this top is it's got elastic round the bottom. So round the hem, it's really elasticy. Now I've got a couple of ones like this from different places in this sort of style, and I find this works for me because what it does is it nips it in, and then I've got a bit of extra fabric around my widest bit, so it gives the illusion that I've got a shape even though I don't. But yeah, really liked that one, and I thought at a £5 it were a bargain, you know. Really pretty t-shirt that. I love the neckline of it as well, where it's that scoop neck. I do wear quite a lot of t-shirts that are higher neck, but and I'll prefer a fitted in sleeve, but I do love that detail around the bottom there. So, and I love the little butterflies all over it. You know, I'm drawn to stuff like that. Then I bought the same t-shirt, but in this colourway, and this might be my favourite one, colourway. It's just got little flowers all over it and leaves, and it's exactly the same style, shaped sleeve, scoop neck with that broad triangular detail around it, and then the elastic round the hem. What size did I get this in? I also bought this in a 12, but this were full price at £8. But I still didn't think £8 were bad for that t-shirt with all that detail on. You know, you can pay a £5 for a plain t-shirt. So quite liked it with all that detail on, and I love this mustardy yellow colour as well. I thought that'd be really nice, even going into the autumn. I sort of had visions of wearing burgundy over it, or a browny sort of ginger cardigan or something like that. So really happy with that one. I think that might be my favourite t-shirt that I bought. I also bought this little top. Now, I've said before, I'm drawn to alt that vaguely reminds me of the 1970s. And this pattern on this top just did that. I remember having like duvet covers that looked like this in the 70s, you know, right? But anyway, I loved it. So it's a square neck at the front and the back. And it's got this sort of gather on bit round the square neck, and then it's got these little frilly sleeves, but it's also got a bit shaped in underneath the sleeves, which I think is great, you know, because that way you've not got a big gaping bit round your armhole, and it's just sort of goes out as it goes down. Because it's gathered, it's sort of wider at the bottom, so it gives you a bit more fabric. Helpful to me again. This was £16 and I bought this in a 12. So it's a bit more pricey, but I can see the work in it, you know what I mean? All this frilly and this bit stitched in here and what have you. I can see that it's worth £16. So really like that one. Love the colour of it as well. Like I say, that pattern, I am absolutely certain I used to have a duvet cover in purples and pinks like that when it was 70s. So I really loved it. And then last up, I bought a little dress. Now, at the time I bought this, it was still really warm, but it has been bucketing down for days, although it is a bit warmer now. But I sort of thought this would be nice for the rest of the summer, and it were in the sale. It were £10 down from £18. I bought it in a size 12. So it's just this little mustard dress. It's very creasy. It feels like it's got some linen in it. I don't know if it has, it might just be cotton. And it's got like a V at the front and the back, quite wide straps, but no sleeves. And then it's got 2 tiers on it, but it's just a little shorty dress. Now, I thought if this works out for me, I could wear this as it goes into the autumn with a cardi over the top and a pair of leggings underneath, you know, so I thought it might be nice. It's a summer weight dress, and like I say, very creasy look. But I don't mind a creasy thing. I like a bit of linen, you know, so I'm not bothered about going out and having creases on me. Sometimes I like people to think it's linen, but I just haven't ironed it. I always think, you know, creases will drop out, it'll be fine. So, yeah, not bothered whether it's creasy or not. I just like the colour. I like that mustardy yellow. And like I say, I sort of had visions of being able to wear a cardi and a pair of leggings with it as it went into the autumn. So that's all my clothes. So I'll insert the try-ons now and then I'll come back to you. Okay, first outfit from Tesco. What's happening here? All right, okay. Yeah, I wondered what that was. Okay, really like the little T-shirt. Love this little white bit. Can imagine this going forward into the autumn, you know. I love all this mustardy yellow colour. And I quite like it with these grey jeans. I love the fact it's got this elastic. I bought things from Sainsbury's that have got this style. And I really like them, you know, because it gives you, you know, you can pull it up for a start, so you can make a shorter T-shirt. But also it gives you a little bit more fabric around here, which is the bit that I need, the extra bit of fabric on. The jeans, I could have done with probably sizing down in these, to be honest. I would have definitely fit a 12. And as I'm losing weight, yeah, they feel like they're walking down a little bit on the back, you know, as I move my legs, they're sort of pulling down here. But I do love them, and I love the length of them. I may size down in these and get myself the 12 so that, you know, that I'm not going to be shrinking out of them. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I really love the top and I love the jeans. Just definitely needing a smaller size in these because they feel like they've got just a bit too much fabric around here. The legs feel fine, but this bit just feels like I've got a bit too much fabric. But I'm going to keep them on while I try one of the other tops anyway. But very, very happy with this. Love this little pattern, like the little white detail here. It feels really sort of summery now, but I could imagine it was something like a chunky cardi over. It's still been all right as we go into the autumn. So very happy with these. Like I say, I'll try one of the other tops on. Right, I'm not sure how I feel about this little frilly bit, whether it's a bit twee for me. Yeah, I'm not sure, you know. You'd struggle to put something over the top of it, I think that's the thing. So this would be, you know, a definite summer top. Not, you know, not something, I think if I put a cardi over it, I'd have this bit flapping around everywhere, you know, as it gets onto the autumn. But I really, really love it. I love the pattern on it. You know, I do really like it. I like the square neckline. Show you the back. I'm just really not sure that this is going to be that versatile going forward. That's what I'm saying. But I do like it an awful lot. Yeah. I'm just very aware that it's been sort of bucketing down for a few days. So, you know, I would definitely have to wear something over the top of this for going out at the moment, you know, for wearing it out of the house. And I'm just not sure what I would wear over the top of it. So, yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Need advice on this one. If anybody knows what you could wear over the top of it, brilliant. So what I'll do is I'll try the black pants on with some of the other tops. Okay, I absolutely love this top as well. It's the same design in, you know, as that other one, just with a different sort of pattern on it. And again, I absolutely love it. I think it's such a cute little T-shirt, you know, and feels really like it's a style that that suits me, you know, with this elastic around here, the extra bit of fabric so it can hide a multitude of sins under here. The trousers are very, very short on me, very short. They fit me absolutely fine round the top. You know, I've got plenty of room in them. Yeah, they fit me fine, but they are short. I mean, I don't mind a shorter trouser, you know, and I was intending to get these for work. The tops are, yeah, I quite like the silver buttons. I've got some very similar to this that I got from Shein that's got gold buttons on, but I quite like the little silver buttons on these, like the little seam down the front. I have got bags of room in the legs, but I don't mind a wrinkly leg at work, you know. So, but it's just whether that's leg length looks a bit silly on me, I suppose. But I don't mind them at all. Like both of these, in fact. For a pair of work trousers, you know, you can't knock them. I'll show you the back. So yeah, lovely. Liking both of them. Just let me know what you think about that leg length, will you please? I'll try the last t-shirt on. Okay, yeah. I'm less impressed with this t-shirt, if I'm honest. On me, because I'm like a brick with legs, you know, very straight up and down, I feel like this is emphasising that. It's very high-necked as well. If you had a big bust, small waist, I think it'd look really, really nice. But sadly, on me, I just don't know. And I'm not sure if from a distance, it's, you know, you can't see the colour, the pattern, anything like that, really. Yeah, it's an okay t-shirt. It's just an okay t-shirt, I think, for me, on my body shape. So, yeah, I'm just not so sure about this one at all. I think I've got nicer t-shirts, you know. But anyway, I'll try the dress on. Right, I've left the black trousers on because at this time of year, I would start to be putting leggings under dresses like this with a little cardi top or a little jacket over, like a denim jacket over the top. Yeah, it's nice enough. You know, it's okay, feels comfortable, the fabric's really nice. I like the tearing on it, quite like the neckline. I wish the straps were slightly narrower because the straps feel very big and this feels quite wide under here. But it is just a mustard dress. You know, I could dress it up, put some other things on, make it look really nice. But yeah, it's just a mustard dress and I think I've got nicer things. Yeah. I think this is possibly my least favourite thing I've tried on, to be honest. But yeah, any advice is gratefully received. So let me know what you think, please. And that's all my clothes from Tesco. Yeah, so I've tried them on and now this is what I think about these things. I'll put my gigs back on so I can see them. All right, so I like this little top, you know, but I am just not sure what I would wear over the top of it. So if anybody can give me advice of how you wear that as it gets a bit cooler, that'd be great, because I really love it, but I've just got no idea of how I sort of deal with these frilly sleeves as it gets to the cooler weather. Is it nice enough for me to keep for next year as well? Because I'm happy to do that, you know, I do. My clothes come out year after year. So, yeah, I do love it, but is it nice enough to keep? I'm aware I'm only going to get another couple of weeks out of it before we get onto the cooler weather, aren't I? So, yeah, but I do love that pattern. So, anyway, that's that one. This dress, no, I'm not sure about this, you know. I don't think this is doing a great deal for me. All right, it's in the sale and it were only £10, but I still don't think... That's not something I'm going to go, great, I'm wearing that today, you know. And I like clothes that I'm excited to wear, so I suspect that one might be going back, you know, sale or no. These two little t-shirts I absolutely love. I think these are keepers. I love that style. I love the neckline and I really like the patterns on them. Could imagine wearing that with a navy cardi over the top as it's getting onto the cooler weather, a pair of jeans. I think that'd be nice. This one I'd probably wear with like burgundies and greys, or gingery colour and grey. Think that'd be lovely. So very happy with those ones. Think they're keepers. This t-shirt, not sure about. I don't think that one's for me. I think it's clinging to the area, which is my widest bit, you know, and making and emphasising that wideness. So I suspect that one's going back. It's just a t-shirt, isn't it? You know, and I've got lots of t-shirts that I like more than that. So yeah, I think that's that. These trousers, the black trousers, absolutely love these. Are they a bit short for me? That's the only thing. But I do love them. And I think for work, they'd be great. I'd wear them with I've got to wear ballerina shoes at work. So they would be very bare on my ankle. But I could wear boots to get to work and then put my ballerina shoes on when I get there, if it gets cooler. They're very nice work trousers, you know, very stretchy, good price. So quite like those. What were they? £12.50. Yeah, I think that's a decent price for a pair of work trousers, you know. So I suspect they're keepers. And this pair of jeans, I absolutely love this pair of jeans. Love the colourway, love the length. But I would size down in those, I think. Because they are going to walk down on me, like I say. They are a bit big round the top. And I'm hoping to lose that extra bit of weight. So I think they're going to get very big very quickly. I do like this little detail on the button as well. You know, a little text around the button. That's cute. How much were they? 22. That's not a bad price for a decent pair of jeans. They do feel very nice quality. So I suspect I might exchange those. But let me know what you think, please. I'm always glad when people give me advice, because sometimes I like things and universally people hate them, and I think, having seen the footage, I think, yeah, they've got a point. And other times, when I don't like them, I look at the footage and other people have said they look really nice. And I think, actually, yeah, they were probably really good. So I'm always glad to get some advice from you. But that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box in case you want to contact me. I'll link Tesco's, but I'm aware that you can't get the clothing on the website anymore. But just in case you wanted to get some food off them, who knows? But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!